Hey everybody, TacBishop here. I want to do a follow-up video on a video I did a while back on truckers getting your CDLs, Class A CDLs without a school. I have somebody here that's taken my advice. He's already got his Class A CDL permit. Now he needs to find somebody to train him in the truck so he can prepare to take his pre-trip inspection and driving test. Says he'll be willing to drive with that company if someone would teach him the road to take. And then another guy, he makes a comment down here that he's never seen a company that would hire. Let me get down into it. He said a lot of companies require you to complete a truck driving school if you have zero experience for insurance purposes. I've never seen a company that will hire people who only have a CDL permit. And that's kind of true, but one company will do it, and it's a step you have to take to avoid the schools, to avoid the high cost. And I would suggest you go to the United States Postal Service, not the actual, you're not going to become an actual postal employee, but you go to the Postal Service, to one of the smaller post offices. You can go there at closing time, and in the evenings they always have a contract company come in and pick up the mail, and they're always looking for drivers, or they are in this area. There's constantly a ad in the paper for drivers in this area. So I would go there, get the company name, who they are. Now you still have no experience driving a tractor trailer. What these companies are looking for, that I've found, the ones that I'm personally familiar with, like just for example my company that I was with, we had 4 tractor trailer drivers, and we had I think 8 or 10 smaller box truck drivers, which would be a Class B license, like a U-Haul truck. They were always pressuring these drivers to get their Class A driver's license, but they would never do it. And they were saying, we'll pay for it, we'll pay for the license, we'll teach you, we'll get one of the other drivers like me, I could teach them very easily, they could ride with me, we could take the truck out, I could show you exactly what you need to do, not the whole truck driving school thing. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in these schools that, you know, anyway. But this is the next step. Go to one of these places, get your foot in the door, drive one of the box trucks for them, pick up the local mail, and from there tell them that you want to drive a tractor trailer, and they'll help you get your Class A driver's license, and then they'll teach you how to drive the truck. If you can drive a big box truck, you can drive a tractor trailer. It's not that hard. They try to make it seem hard. You see somebody driving down the road in a big tractor trailer, you think, oh man, he is really an airline pilot, but it's not that hard. All you have to do different is make wider turns. Be a little careful. Be extra cautious and watching what's going on all the time. It's not that hard to drive a tractor trailer. But there's a lot of things to learn, but it's not that hard. So once you get there, they'll pay you $18 an hour, and then you just continue working up, and then you'll get your CDLs, Class A, and then they'll move you right into a tractor trailer, I guarantee it. And then you'll be a bigger value. Like I was, I could drive the tractor trailer or the small trucks. Small truck guys couldn't take my job if I stayed out, but I could take theirs if they stayed out. So it's just another way of making yourself more and more valuable. And you don't have to have a hazardous material to drive for the post office right now. So that's the best way that I can suggest right now. That's a nationwide company that you can go look for to move up in your progress up to getting your Class A driver's license. And the reason I don't like the schools is something I heard the other day. I'm not going to name the name of the company, but it's a company that they have a training program to get on with this company. And a lot of drivers say that's the way you have to do now. Well, this company, this man went there, he already had his CDLs. He goes to this company and still had to pay them the training fee to teach him something that he already had. He had to go back and get his CDLs again. He had a valid CDL, but he had to go back and get another CDL, renew it. I'm not even sure how you can even do that. That's what he said he did anyway. Then he had to go with a trainer. And it didn't really sound like a trainer to me. A trainer is supposed to be, every time I've ever trained anybody, I was in the seat next to him, training him all day long. This trainer's in the back asleep while you drive. How is that a trainer? To me, that seemed like you're becoming a co-driver. And it's just a company using you to get some extra miles and training at the same time, I guess. But nobody can train you from the sleeper and trying to run you every how many hours they can run you now driving teams. I mean, I don't know how it works, but that's what the guy said. So I just don't like that at all anymore. I think the more people that go this route and get to Class A's this way, the quicker these shoddy schools can be shut down. I mean, this stuff is just ridiculous in my opinion. And maybe not all schools, the shoddy ones, they know who they are. But that's what I would do. Go to the post office, see what you can get. Maybe Pepsi, Coke, Budweiser, depending on how old you are. Like me, I wouldn't want to go back to Pepsi or Coke and start working there again. That's some hard work. UPS is the same way. You can go there and learn loaded trucks. But that's mostly a young man's job. Go that route and see what happens. Save you a lot of money. You can make money while you learn. Hope that helps. TacBishop, signing out.